Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Jorge Padilla, and today's Nintendo Switch gameplay video is about Pokémon Shield. Now this is one of the newer games from Pokémon Sword and Shield. Super excited to go through the playthrough as well. But I have to be honest in my review because this is as far as I'll go in terms of actually playing and uploading videos from Pokémon Shield, and I'll explain why. But first, if you enjoy Nintendo Switch, gameplay videos, Funko Pops, and everything related, subscribe for more of that type of content. I'll be uploading weekly, sometimes 2 to 3 times, just depends on the schedule. And also while you're at it, leave a like on the video if you like Pokemon of any sorts, meaning any generation, any games. And comment below with what your favorite Pokemon game is and what your thoughts are on Pokemon Sword and Shield. So let's jump into the review based on the first 40 minutes of gameplay I've had. So going into this, I can say I had pretty high expectations. I mean, I played Pokemon since the first Pokemon Blue and Red and even Yellow back in the 90s on my old blue Game Boy Pocket. Yeah, that thing was just black and white, but I loved it. I love catching Pokemon, playing through the gyms, finding all the trainers, leveling them up, evolving them, trading them, you know, all of it, the storyline, even the animated series at the time. I even played all the way up through Pokemon Sun, the Alola region, which I loved as well. I loved their little spin on Raichu and Exeggutor as well as the story there. Even the game mechanics, which are relatively the same, but they introduce, you know, in the new one, what is it, Dynamax, and then the Alola form. I mean, I really like that. It was something different that added some flavor to the game. So coming into Pokemon Sword and Shield for the Nintendo Switch, I had higher expectations because it's on an actual console, not just a handheld. Now I do have to be careful with that statement because the Nintendo Switch can be used as a handheld, so maybe my expectations are a little too high. But coming back to just the game, in terms of detail, color, the animation style, the look of it, the way it plays and handles, I mean, I don't think it could be any better, except maybe adding like different moves except from just running and battling. But that gets a little more intricate, and I can't really review that detail or that aspect. In terms of Pokemon, you know, like new features and stuff like that, I mean, it's really the same thing, just, you know, rinse, wash, repeat. Here's your Pokemon. Here's your starter Pokemon. Go to gyms, battle some trainers, level up, evolve, level up, beat the other people, and that's it. I think my biggest disappointment with this game, or what I don't like about it, is that it is exactly the same thing as Pokemon Sun for Nintendo 3DS, except now we're in 2020 and playing on the Nintendo Switch. I understand it has way more capabilities than the Switch does, and the game still has more to offer, as I've seen in other videos, because I really wanted to give this game a chance and kind of convince myself to continue to play, but I can't. After the first 40 minutes of just being guided on every single, you know, step of the journey and it being just so repetitive, I can't do it. I won't. I actually like another Pokemon game better than this, surprisingly, the new Pokemon Dungeon DX or whatever it's called, which, by the way, I know they've made several Pokemon Dungeon or Mystery Dungeon games, but I like that one way better than this. So I don't know, maybe that's just me, because I had high expectations for this game. But I digress. So anyway, this will be the last uploaded video in terms of reviewing or gameplays for Pokemon Shield. Obviously Pokemon Sword is the same thing, just a few different Pokemon that you can obtain in one or the other, then trade them off later on to obtain, you know, and complete the Pokedex for that game. But yeah, so that's just my review of Pokemon Shield and why I wouldn't purchase it and will not finish playing through. However, I am going to I will buy my copy of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX when it comes out in March 26th, I believe. I already played the demo, downloaded it on the Nintendo Switch from the eShop, and I'll be uploading a video soon about that one. because I really enjoyed the gameplay. I love that you can actually be a Pokemon when you attack, the way it looks. Not to mention it's also on the Switch. So yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the review, guys. If this is a game that you've never played before, I would highly recommend it. If this is like your maybe second or fourth time playing a Pokemon game, I would highly recommend it. If you've been playing since the 90s like I have and you realize that it's the same thing over and over again just with updated graphics and a few different Pokemon or challenges, I would just wait for the price to drop, borrow it, find it on Amazon for a low price a few years after it's released. Just my honest opinion and review on the game itself. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Again, subscribe for more content from Nintendo games, Nintendo Switch, Pokemon included, Zelda, Funko Fridays. Even gonna add in a few different things along the way. But I hope you enjoyed. Till next time, guys. Peace.